सकल्यान गुणार्णवश वन्दे गुरश्री चरणारविन्दम्।
The tragic and heroic figure of Queen Kuntī emerges from an explosive era in the history of ancient India. As related in the Mahābhārata, India's grand epic poem of Urdlak 10,000 couplets, Kuntī was the wife of King Pandu and the mother of 5 illustrious sons known as the Pandavas. As such, she was one of the central figures in a complex political drama that culminated 50 centuries ago in the Kurukshetra War, a devastating war of ascendancy that changed the course of world events. The Mahābhārata describes the prelude to the Holocaust as follows. Pandu became king because his elder brother Dhritarashtra had been born blind, a condition that excluded him from direct succession. Sometime after Pandu ascended to the throne, Dhritarashtra married Gandhari and fathered 100 sons. This was the ruling family of the Kaurava dynasty, of whom the eldest was the ambitious and cruel Duryodhana. Meanwhile, Pandu had taken 2 wives, Madri and Kuntī. Originally named Pertha, Kuntī was the daughter of Shurasena, the chief of the glorious Yadu dynasty. The Mahābhārata relates that Kuntī was gifted with beauty and character. She rejoiced in the law, dharma, and was great in her vows. She also possessed an unusual benediction. When she was a child, her father Shurasena had given her in adoption to his childless cousin and close friend Kuntī, hence the name Kuntī. In her stepfather's house, Kunti's duty was to look after the welfare of guests. One day the powerful sage and mystic Durvasa came there and was pleased by Kunti's selfless service. Foreseeing that she would have difficulty conceiving sons, Durvasa gave her the benediction that she could invoke any demigod and by him obtain progeny. After Kuntī married Pandu, he was placed under a curse that prevented him from begetting children. So he renounced the throne and retired with his wives to the forest. There, Kunti's special benediction enabled her to conceive, at her husband's request, 3 glorious sons. First, she invoked Dharma, the demigod of religion. After worshipping him and repeating an invocation Durvasa had taught her, she united with Dharma and, in time, gave birth to a boy. As soon as the child was born, a voice with no visible source said, "This child will be called Yudhisthira, and he will be very virtuous. He will be splendid, determined, renounced, and famous throughout the 3 worlds." Having been blessed with this virtuous son, Pandu then asked Kuntī for a son of great physical strength. Thus Kuntī invoked Vayu, the demigod of the wind, who begot the mighty Bhima. Upon Bhima's birth, the supernatural voice said, "This child will be the foremost of all strong men." Thereafter, Pandu consulted with great sages in the forest and then asked Kuntī to observe vows of austerity for 1 full year. At the end of this period, Pandu said to Kuntī, "O beautiful one, Indra, the king of heaven, is pleased with you, so invoke him and conceive a son." Kuntī then invoked Indra, who came to her and begot Arjuna. As soon as the prince was born, the same celestial voice boomed through the sky. "O Kuntī, this child will be as strong as Kartavirya and Shibi, 2 powerful kings of Vedic times, and as invincible in battle as Indra himself."